What you'll hear combines science and spirit. The data about Comet 3 I-Atlas comes from current NASA observations. The reflections that follow are symbolic and intuitive, an invitation to wonder, not a claim of fact. Take what resonates and let the rest drift back into the stars. If you feel that the sky is starting to speak again, you're not imagining it. Every flare, aurora, and meteor seems to whisper that something is shifting. Today we'll explore one of the most fascinating symbols of that change. Comet 3I Atlas, a traveler from beyond our solar system now moving toward the sun on a path that will carry it past the inner planets in late 2025. Before we begin, take a breath, settle in, and if this message resonates, share it with someone who looks up at the night sky for meaning. Because this isn't just about astronomy, it's about remembering who we are. Throughout history, comets have stirred awe and unease in equal measure. Ancient astronomers saw them as portents. Mystics saw them as messengers. Halley's Comet appeared during the Norman Conquest in 1066. The Great Comet of 1811 shone for months as revolutions swept nations. Each arrival marked the threshold between one collective story and the next. Perhaps that's because comets appear precisely when humanity begins to question its path, when the sky itself mirrors the need for realignment. Scientifically, a comet is a nucleus of ice, dust, and organic molecules. Materials older than Earth. When sunlight touches it, those ancient atoms vaporize into a radiant tail. It's physics, but also poetry. Light awakening what was frozen. That same process happens in consciousness when awareness meets buried memory. A comet is matter remembering light. When sunlight strikes it, hydrogen atoms stream into space, the same element that filled the newborn universe. In mystical language, hydrogen is the first sound, the original vibration, the OM of matter, resonating again after eons of silence. Every orbit is written into a vast cosmic calendar, reminding us that nothing truly random moves through space. Each visitor returns or arrives at the precise moment its frequency is needed again. In 1977, astronomers caught a strange, one-time signal from the stars, a 72-second pulse now known as the WOW signal. Decades later, researchers noticed that it came from the same broad region now traced by several comets. Most notably, 3I Atlas is heading towards Earth from the same direction as the WOW signal of 1977. Whether coincidence or cosmic transmission, it has left a question echoing through humanity. Are comets simply visitors or carriers of information? Discovered by the Atlas survey in 2024, 3I Atlas is only the third confirmed interstellar object ever detected. After Oumuamua and 2I Borisov, it is moving too fast to remain bound by the sun's gravity, passing through our system once before returning to deep space. Astronomers expect its closest approach to the sun around October 30th, 2025, coming within roughly 1.4 astronomical units and nearest to Earth at about 1.8 astronomical units distant, but close enough to study its light. Spectra already reveal water ice, carbon dioxide, and silicate dust, familiar ingredients yet carried from another star. Astrologically, comets mirror Ketu, the south node of release. They sweep through to clear stagnation, revealing what the soul must let go of to evolve. Each comet reminds us that purification is not punishment. It is freedom in motion. Comet 3. I-Atlas mirrors the bridge between balance and transformation. Its influence highlights truth, justice, emotional honesty, and the purification that comes from letting go of what no longer sustains life. You may notice this energy as vivid dreams, creative surges, emotional release, or a deep pull toward authenticity. It is a collective detox of disconnection, a reminder that harmony isn't avoidance, it's clarity in motion. Between mid-2025 and early 2026, as 3I Atlas swings through the inner system, that energetic window opens a wave of illumination for artists, visionaries, and truth tellers. If you're listening, You'll feel the call to simplify, realign, and create. You don't need a telescope to participate. You only need to meet the sky halfway. 1. Witness the sky. Step outside at dawn or dusk. Let natural light reset your rhythm. 2. Water and breath. Hydrogen, the core of comet ice, mirrors emotion. Drink and breathe with awareness. 3. Journal the flashes. Write down images or insights that appear suddenly. They are inner weather reports. 4. Sound or mantra. Humming or chanting balances the nervous system and harmonizes with the comet's ion resonance. 5. Gratitude to change. Speak it aloud. I allow renewal to arrive gently. Simple acts create coherence between your micro-orbit and the greater one unfolding above. The world feels unstable, systems faltering, values shifting. Comet 3. I-Atlas mirrors that tension, showing that evolution always follows pressure. Its long, swift passage is the story of patience, transformation that travels light years yet never loses purpose. Each age receives the messenger it deserves. For a world divided by noise and distraction, the comet arrives as silence in motion, reminding us that intelligence is not built, it's remembered. When we see institutions crumble, we can read it not as collapse but as compost. Old patterns dissolve so that something more resonant can grow. Just as the comet's ices turn to a shining trail, our outdated beliefs evaporate into awareness. Over the months ahead, look for evidence of renewal. People collaborating through authenticity, art that restores faith, technology used with heart. If you feel restless, inspired, or suddenly clear, that's resonance. The same solar wind shaping the comet's tail is shaping you. Pause and whisper to yourself, as above, so within. I awaken with the light returning. Maybe Comet 3. I-Atlas isn't simply passing by. Maybe it's the universe reminding us that intelligence is alive within everything, including us. If this message sparked reflection, share it forward, comment with what you're sensing, and subscribe for future transmissions. Together we trace the patterns that the stars are already writing. The comet will pass, but its message remains. A reminder that even across the cold of space, consciousness finds a way to speak.